ערב שבת קודש, פרשת נוח, תשפ"ה. The shiur today is לעילוי נשמתו הטהורה של רבי רחמים בן שושנה. He was a great mechanech. Years he used to teach the children of the community, and he was a great rabbi in his shul. נוחו עדן. Parashat Noach is talking about the flood that Borei Olam brought to the world because the world was corrupt. Borei Olam said to Noach to build an ark and to bring the animals, all the animals to his ark. The pure animals came by themselves to Noach's ark, and he used to feed them. The Gemara in Masechet Sanhedrin, in Daf Kufchet Amud Bet, the Gemara says the following: Amar Rav Chana bar Bizna, Eliezer, the servant of Abraham, he met the son of Noach. Eliezer, Ebed Abraham, met Shem. Said Eliezer to Shem, it's written in the Pasuk, Lemishpechotehem yatzu min hateiva. Everyone went out from the teiva. Every family went out. Where have you been there? How did you live there? Asked the Gemara, asked Eliezer Shem. Means, how could you prepare everything to every species in the teiva? To do what's good for any animal. Said Shem to Eliezer, really, tsar gadol haya lanu bateiva. We had a big trouble in the teiva. An animal, ברייה שדרכה לאכילה ביום, האכלנוה ביום. An animal that used to eat during the day, we used to give her food on the day. שדרכה לאכילה בלילה, האכלנוה בלילה. There are animals that they eat only at night, so we used to be up at night to give her. It was a big burden. Asked the Gemara, Hai Zikta. There is a kind of a little animal that she changes her color according to the tree that she is on. It's called zikit. So he says that my father didn't know how to feed her. He didn't know what she eats. And he says that one day my father opened the pomegranate, and from the shell fell a worm. And immediately the zikit, this animal, jumped on the worm and ate it. So from here, my father understood that this animal needs worms. So my father created worms. How he did it? He used to take the waste of the wheat. When you take the shell of the wheat, he took the shells of the wheat and used to mix it with water, and this caused the worms to be there, and he used to feed them. The Gemara continues and he says that the lion in the ark, one day he was sick. And he says that the lion that is sick, he has fever. He says that because he ate, he didn't, he was very, very calm. And he didn't do anything in the ark. When he's sick, when the lion is sick, is not less than 6 days and not more than 12 days. And one day, after the seventh day or the eighth day, Noah means he didn't know that this is the time that he's already can eat already, and he came late to give him food, and the lion attacked him. And now we are coming to what we are interesting to know. There is a bird which is called Orshina. Orshina is what we call today the phoenix. It's a special bird, phoenix. And when he says that when my father, when Noah was walking in the ark, he saw that the phoenix is sitting in her place, and she's not moving, doesn't do anything. She didn't come to ask for food. All animals came to ask for food. The phoenix didn't come to ask for food. So Noah said to the bird, "You don't need any food?" So the phoenix answered Noah, "I saw that you are very burdened in the ark to give any animal what she needs. And I said to myself, I don't want to bother you. I feel your sorrow, and I didn't want to bother you. Therefore, I didn't come to ask for food." Said Shem to Eliezer, "My father blessed this bird." And he said to him, "Yehi ratzon delo tamut," that you will not die. And really, the phoenix doesn't mean that she doesn't die, but the meaning here, according to the Maharsha here in the Gemara, that the phoenix has very long life. What happens to her, that after around 1,000 years, says the Maharsha, it's the name of the Midrash, she is as if she dies and she renew herself. She becomes very, very small. She's losing a lot of from her limbs, and after this, she comes back to life. What we are learning from here is, what is this conversation between Noah and the phoenix? Why did it happen here? Could be that here was a message to Noah. The Gemaras, in the Chumash, we see that Pasuk says, Noach ish tzadik tamim haya bedorotav. In his generations, he was a tzaddik in his generations. What does it mean in his generations? Noach lived in one generation. What is in his generation? Explains Rashi that here the Torah compared Noach to other generations. And some of Mefarshim, says Rashi, explains, some of the rabbis explains in the positive way that if Noach would have lived in a generation of other tzaddikim, he would have considered also a great tzaddik. And the other Mefarshim are talking to saying that this pasuk comes to show the negative, that if Noach would have lived in the generation of Abraham, he wouldn't have been considered anything. This is the meaning of the word bedorotav. It needs a more explanation, but not for now. So, what is the difference between Noah and Abraham? Rashi explains it a little bit later. We will see it later. When Borei Olam said to Noah, I'm going to bring a flood onto the world and build for you an ark. And the ark will be a place that will save you and your family and the rest of the whole and all the animals. Asks Rashi, Borei Olam doesn't have a way to save Noah, only to build an ark, to burden him, to go and to build an ark. Noah could have, Borei Olam could have brought Noah to an island. He could have stayed on the island, and the island would have been free from the flood. He, all the animals, with his family. Explains Rashi, it is true. Noah was burdened to build the ark for 120 years. But Borei Olam had a purpose here. He wanted that people will see that Noah is building the ark 120 years, and they will come to Noah, and they will ask him, Noah, why are you building this building? What is this building? And he will tell them that Borei Olam doesn't like the world, doesn't like the way of the world, and is going to bring a flood to the world. Therefore, I am making the ark. And here is the difference between Noah and Abraham Avinu. Borei Olam wanted to destroy Sodom. Abraham Avinu stood in front of Borei Olam and started to ask why. Maybe there are 50 tzaddikim, maybe there are 40, maybe there are 20, maybe there are 10 tzaddikim. All the time he wanted to save Sodom. Noah, 120 years you are building the ark. Noah didn't speak with Borei Olam. And he didn't say a word, why Borei Olam, why you are going to destroy the world. And he himself didn't take care for the other people. He was a passive person. He was a tzaddik for himself, but not for the majority. Maybe we can explain that this is the conversation that Noah had, according to the Gemara, with the phonics. What the phonics said to Noah? I felt your sorrow, and I didn't want to cause you any burden. Comes to teach Noah. Look on the phonics. The phonics didn't look on herself. She looked on you, on you, on others. And you Noah, you have to learn from it. When you are going to build the new world, you have to think not only on yourself and on your family, but also on the others, as the phonics took care for you, so you should take care for others. The Pasuk says, when before Noah went into the ark, Noah didn't go into the ark when he wanted. he went into the ark when Borei Olam told him. ויאמר השם לנוח, בוא אתה וכל אשר לך אל התיבה. Says the Midrash, מלמד, we learn from here, that Noach didn't went into the teiva till Borei Olam told him to go in. Then came the flood. Noach was in the ark. Nothing happened to the ark. When the flood was over and the land was dry, says Borei Olam to Noach, ויאמר אלוקים לנוח, צא אתה וכל אשר לך מן התיבה. Go out. The question is here, asked my Rebbe, Rabbi Yitzchak Levin, זכר צדיק וקדוש לברכה. He asked, we can understand why Borei Olam, why Noach didn't go into the teiva till Borei Olam told him. Because in order to go to the teiva, you have to be a person that deserves it. And maybe during the time Noach maybe sinned and he doesn't deserve to be saved. Maybe someone else will be the one that will be saved, only his children and not he himself not. Therefore, says the Pasuk, Noach didn't go in till Borei Olam told him to go in. But after Noach was saved, why he has to wait for a permission from Borei Olam to go out? At the moment that Noach saw that he got the message from the dove that the Mabul is over, means to say the dove went and didn't come back, means to say that the flood is over. Why you have to wait for Borei Olam to come out? Could have go out immediately. Explained by Rebbe and said, it is true. Noach was, he has the right to be saved in the ark. But now, when you are going out, you have to build a new world. And maybe Noach had the merit to be saved, but who said that you have also the merit to build the new world? Therefore, Noach was waiting for Borei Olam till Borei Olam told him, go out. And then he went out. And this comes to teach us. 70 years ago, a lot of Jews were destroyed, were perished by the Nazis. The people in Israel, a lot of them, they remained. They were chosen by Borei Olam to be saved from the flood of blood. And who was chosen to build the new world, to build the new Jewish nation? The people in Eretz Israel, and the people who were saved all over the world. And for this, it's needed a merit to be a builder. Same thing, the history comes back. A year ago, there was here a flood of Hamas. Rivers of blood was poured. But we are here. We were chosen by Borei Olam to continue. We hope that we have the merit to continue to build Eretz Israel for Am Israel. חזק ברוך to Avram Shomer, חזק ברוך to Isaac Dweck, and I want to wish everyone a Birkat Shabbat Shalom. Hashem. We will meet next week.